Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for being with us today. We are honored to be here in Lesotho, surrounded by so many Canadians in Lesotho and representatives of Lesotho in Canada. So it really goes to show how small the world can be when we've got this beautiful virtual ability to communicate with one another. My name is Daniela Guzman. I'm the founder and executive director of Rise International, which is a not-for-profit social enterprise working to reduce poverty through entrepreneurship, through entrepreneurship development with young unemployed youth who are in need of work experience. And we partner with vulnerable communities who need infrastructure development, and the fellows get much needed work experience and business training in order to help them set up their own businesses and be transformed from job seekers to job creators. And we are really excited. We have been working with a Canadian university called Athabasca University for several years now. I think it's been over 4 years. Through a global studio, and through that collaboration, we've been able to finally have some students from the university come and visit us here in Lesotho. And they arrived on Saturday, and we've had a very busy program. We're currently in Morija, and we've partnered with a lot of different organizations and academic institutions here in Lesotho, including Limconquing University, Botu University, the National University of Lesotho, which we have yet to go and visit, and various social enterprises to really give the students the opportunity to interact and exchange their ideas, knowledge, and learn from students and local communities here in Lesotho. So we're very, very excited that this program has come to fruition. It took a lot of hard work to make it happen. And we're also really excited that the students will get to interact with Rises in Loco fellows and our pioneers as well. We've had just now 2 days of a participatory design workshop with the local communities, engaging them in a dialogue to understand the community's needs for additional space. And it was a wonderful collaboration between Limconquing students and Athabasca students and our pioneers, training of trainers in that process. So it's really wonderful to have the students over and to see this program come to fruition and do a lot in the 2 weeks that they're here. It took 2 days for them to get here, so it's a long journey, and we've certainly making them work very hard when they're here to try and see and experience as much as they possibly can. This was all made possible thanks to a Canadian program called Global Skills Opportunity program. So we're very thankful to that, because it's very rare to have funding for students to travel and experience such an intercultural, international experience. So we are honored to have in our presence His Excellency Molise Paul Tseole, who is the High Commissioner for Lesotho in Canada, who we will be hearing from in a little while. And also we may have some representatives from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and maybe the Ministry of Education. So I would just ask if you can, in the chat box when you join the call, just to let me know you're present so that I can introduce you. But without much further ado, I would like to hand over to Mayor Veronica Madonna, who is the project director and associate professor at the Center of Architecture at Athabasca University, who really made all of this happen with regards to all of the administration and all the reporting and applications, and took many months and hours and weeks of work. So thank you to Veronica to have made this possible. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Daniela. And thank you all for joining us. First of all, I'd like to thank the Lesotho High Commissioner, His Excellency, for this address. We are truly honored and appreciative. Athabasca University wishes to express its appreciation to the people and land of Lesotho for its welcoming us in as we embark on this remarkable journey through a multidisciplinary partnership with RISE. For those who may not be familiar with Athabasca University, we are one of the world's foremost and fastest growing online and open education institutions, serving over 30,000 students in over 81 countries around the world. And we're located in Alberta, Canada. Currently, 9 of our students from the Center of Architecture, Heritage Resources Management, and Computing Information Systems programs are working in Lesotho on various interdisciplinary projects in collaboration with RISE. As well, we have a number of students in Canada who are participating virtually on this experience. This partnership is immersing students in new cultural contexts, fostering innovation and essential cross-cultural skills while enhancing leadership abilities and creating an international support network grounded in local values and community-based practices. In the short time that we've been in Lesotho so far, we have met many generous and kind people of the community, sharing knowledge in a warm and welcoming way to us. This is an invaluable learning experience for our students that brings context to the importance of value and place in community. As well, thank you to Limpopo University for providing us the opportunity to engage with your students while we have been here. It is a true joy to see the students from both universities collaborate and even form friendships in the time they have interacted with each other. Foremost, we're thrilled to begin this partnership and look forward to the valuable educational experiences and enduring relationships this will foster. The visit is part of a 2-year program funded by the Global Skills Opportunity and Universities Canada, which will also include another group of students that will have the opportunity to travel to Lesotho in 2024 and to continue the project development. We are truly grateful to the people of Lesotho and thank you very much.
Thank you, Veronica. So I would like to hand over to His Excellency Molise Paul Tseole to address us, who is the High Commissioner for Lesotho, for Canada, for Lesotho in Canada. Over to you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Madam Director, Program Director. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. It seems you're not properly calling my name. My name is Molise Paul Tseole, the High Commissioner of Lesotho to Canada. I feel very much honored to address this August meeting. To start with, I'll throw my greetings to His Majesty the King, the Right Honorable the Prime Minister, the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Minister of Education, Principal Secretaries of the same ministries, the Program Director, Chief Executive Officer and Senior Executives of RISE International, senior officials from the Basic Education Department, management of Limpopo University of Creative Technology and Architecture Department, Both universities, computer science department, National University of Lesotho, Seriti sa Makgwagan Heritage and Tourism Network, lecturers, parents, and learners, the media houses here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed my singular honor and privilege to address you today on this historic occasion, namely the launch of the first phase of the RISE International Organization, Smart Funded Education Program, including Lesotho and Canada's most recognized institutions of higher learning. As jointly conceived with Basic Education Lesotho, the overarching objective of this initiative is to focus on quality to ensure improvement in learning outcomes. The program will expose students to new cultures and ideas, stimulating innovation and developing critical cultural competencies. In addition, it will build leadership skills, confidence, and an international mentorship network, providing a unique perspective of local indigenous shared value systems and a work methodology based on community values rooted in a deep understanding of place, as emphasized by the founder, Daniela Guzman. With the new investment, we will build on the success of previous generations of education managers. As a country, this is an extra drop of great stride in advancing universal access to basic education over the past so many years. Our journey must continue through innovative partnerships as required by our policy lodestar, the National Strategic Development Goals, NSDPs. This partnership with RISE International is a tangible example of what can be achieved when private sector and government partner to make a lasting difference in children's lives. This is not to mention providing a unique opportunity for low-income students with disabilities and indigenous students to travel and study in Lesotho. The start of this program through the government of Canada by global skills opportunities, impactful education program makes the Athabasca University one of the most significant learning sector contributors to Lesotho's basic education system. I charge the learners from the Botu University Computer Science Department, Lincoln Queen University of Creative Technology Architecture Department, National University of Lesotho's Historical Studies Department, and the Seriti sa Makgwagan Heritage and Tourism Network to grab the opportunity and harness all the interactive skills from the 30 students to be deployed to Lesotho into their respective departments. To the management of the aforementioned institutions, this is a time to rebuild, focus, and endure as the country navigates headwinds of global turmoil marked by low economic growth, high fuel prices, and even higher inflation. take the heat and strengthen the program for its 2-year lifespan. It is for now a student mobility pilot program, but also having a potential to last sustainably. Thus, an investment in our basic education system at this juncture of global economic turbulence is bittersweet, yet it shows rise international singular commitment to our homeland's future. This is something we can all be proud of.
Keleboha, Your Excellency, and I apologize for pronouncing your name incorrectly. Kebua Susuto Hanyani Hanyani. I'm still learning, a lot to learn.
You're coming up there.
Keleboha. Also Keleboha to the Morija Museum and Archives, who worked really hard in sending out invitations to all the community members who were present at yesterday's participatory design workshop. So this could not have been possible with all the collaboration with all these partnerships. And this is the first of 2 years and probably many more to come. Because it's very hard not to fall in love with the Mountain Kingdom once you visit. It's in your blood. I originally came for 3 months in 2009, and here I am 14 years later. So I would like to just open it up if anybody has any questions or comments at all. You can either type them into the chat box or unmute yourselves, and you're welcome to speak up before we conclude the call if anybody has anything. I know we've got people logged in from Canada and from Lesotho and different parts of the country, so we'd like to open up the floor for any comments or questions.
Okay, no, it's not a question or a comment. I'm just saying, I don't believe this is the end of your program there in Lesotho. You are yet to perform other related activities, so you know where to find us if you need any collaborative assistance. We are here to help. We have actually accompanied you while you are there in Lesotho. We are with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I'm Douglas McLeod from Athabasca University, and I just wanted to add a comment as well that if there's any opportunities for future collaborations, I think I can say for Athabasca University that we would be delighted to work with, whether it's the universities or the other learning institutions across the country, wherever we can help and form new partnerships, we would be delighted. So please consider our door to be open in terms of future work.
And with Athabasca being a fully online university, people are able to follow courses and modules online anywhere in the world. So it really makes their modules very accessible. I know we've got a lot of fellows who are very, very excited about that. I think I saw a comment there from, where did the comment box there go?
Maybe into more.
I thought I saw a comment, but it disappeared. Okay. Just checking for any comments before we... Oh, yes, here we are. So, Dr. Why did they disappear too? There was a comment from Dr. Shabnam there. But it seems to have... she's thanking you, Your Excellency, for your address and your encouraging words. It's indeed such an honor to be part of this experience and have the opportunity to exchange knowledge, skills, and experiences. A heartfelt thank you to RISE and all local partners and supporters. Thank you so much, Dr. Shabnam. And there's, yes. Okay. Sorry, Your Excellency, over to you.
Thank you so much, Professor. We are just come running after you. We'll support every endeavor that is bestowed on us over this program.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
And also another member of the team who's here with us, another tutor, Kristen, would like to also acknowledge the inputs from Dr. Sechaba Mape and Dr. Salam Makheba from Wits University, who also contributed to this, this project from South Africa as well. So again, the collaborators to make this happen is a long, long list, so it makes it a very rich program. Okay, so thank you so much. We will send you warmth from Lesotho over to Canada. Realeboha haholo. Thank you, Your Excellency, for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.